Hey Europe, it's the final countdown. Last call for references. That's the name of the level too. Last call. Like, alright, but why? I don't know. Enough so that we don't need to give a care in the world. It's also gonna have that music you know and love to make sure things are serious. Alright, you ready? Are you ready? The answer is no. Alright, pay attention to this torch arrangement. Alright, I've already written a combination down before doing this. But that is the order of the torches you must follow. If you do not, you will die instantly. Fun fact, if you try to do this with God mode and still go the wrong way, you'll still die! So don't think you can try that trick, mister. Although, I'm thinking maybe if you no-clip, it'll make it not work. But still, the fact it can kill someone effectively immortal should send shivers down your spine. Anyway, I get a little annoyed with the enemies trying to attack me. All this is happening, but it's not too bad. It's mostly these cacodemons shooting from far away, and then the Lost Souls trying to knock me off with whatever kind of recoil boosts they do. And we'll save after we've gone through the flame maze. Yeah. That's nice. Like, this is probably my first... This is Babby's first Doom puzzle, yeah. I mean, yeah, you could say there's some other puzzle elements in other Doom levels, but I'd say this is the first legit, hey, yeah, this is probably a puzzle. Even though it is straightforward, but... And plus, you'd still have to know how it works that way, but it's like, yeah. The trick they did to make sure you die going off certain ways is... I don't know if it was something just made for the engine, but it uses something called a voodoo glitch or something? I don't know. It has something to do with you exchanging yourself with basically the voodoo doll version of yourself, which is just another sprite that is you. Like another player. Like another player data point that you get pointed to if you go off the rails, so you get exchanged with that, and I think that voodoo is just in a place that is pretty much dead. I have to look into it more. That's about my understanding, and that's as much as I need to understand. All I need to know is that it works. Push the switch! Yeah, it is weird how I have a normal level going through this, but I kind of like that for it. This is annoying, though. Apparently this gave me a huge problem, because there's a bunch of skeletons and some arachnotrons, and as you know, arachnotrons are a bitch in an open area. So maybe the arachnotron should go first? Yeah. Luckily, when all that said and done, I at least have a mega armor, so we'll pick that stuff up after I've killed everybody here. Please, no more. Oof. I could just bypass all of this, but... No, I'm going the extra mile now. Plus, I just want to show off. No, it's not going to extend some time. Otherwise, this would be a little short. Like, there isn't that many monster counts until, well, of course, you go into the Icon of Sin, because that thing will reproduce monsters like no one's business. Especially a problem if it decides, like, on the slightest chance to make an Archvile. Did I tell you that last time, where there was a probability of what monsters it produces? I don't know if it was altered for this mod, though. Chances are no. That's probably why I brought it up, in case I thought maybe it was different. What is different about it is how I'm going to deal with it, because of how it's placed. Alright, that accounts for pretty much everybody. Except this guy. He's going down now. Now, he says. And now. There we go. Alright, I'm going to grab my goodies, and then I'll be on my way. Pick that up, pick this up. I sure did use a lot of shotgun. Because I want to save the rockets for the actual battle itself. That's why. That's why. I don't need shotguns or bullets for the end battle. It's really going to be rockets and cells that save the day. Alright, push that button. Now we go back here with some stuff, but that's not the problem. The problem is there's a cyber demon back there. And he's not even the boss, so... Okay. I mean, fair enough. All things considered, but... He's not that hard to deal with here. I'm just being a punks once again. So yeah, I guess I'm going to BFG him so I can save my rockets, but it's like, whatever you want to do with them. Or you could even get him to hit the other people, but it's like, I'm just not going to focus on them that much. I mean, I could just try to get rid of them now from here. But he's going to start moving the moment I shoot, you see? Oh, boy. Maybe we could just rocket these guys, and then sell the bad Cyber Demon Man down. That sounds nice. Oh god, he's having some seizures. He didn't read the health manual. Every video game comes with that, or they used to. Video games don't come with manuals anymore. I'm still sad about this. Kind of like when you get a movie on a streaming service, you don't get the DVD extras anymore. I kind of miss DVD extras. Can we bring those back? You just had, like, behind the scenes and also random minigames you could use, like, your PlayStation controller on for no goddamn reason. It's very silly. And probably download wallpapers and junk, and it's like, here, have an avatar. Alright. Random goodies and concept art. That kind of thing. Alright. Let that pillar decide how it's going to form. But no, it's just going to go all the way up. Look, I can feel it generating in my brains. Nice. Proof that the textures are all tessellations on the inside. Red Skull. I think that's the only key in this level. Alright, push that, and we got another one, except smaller, and it'll warp us somewhere. I don't imagine you return to this spot, so one way onlys. Alright, another Soul Sphere and another Mega Armor. Now we are full of shit. Alright, this is the final alleyway before we actually get to our buddy the Icon of Sin, or whatever you want to call it. Affame, I don't care. But yeah, there's these windows outside with cages, and they have symmetrical enemies. We're gonna fuck them up as the last task before the end. The semi-final task. So do what you want. They even wait for you to come by before they all raise up. So that's cool, I guess. But something tells me they knew I was there before coming up, so maybe they could have fucked with each other while they were down below. And I think maybe some of them can do that. I can also get through them diagonally, so that's nice. Look at all the spotlights. Eyes are on you, Doom Guy.
I'm not camera shy, I'm just angry at demons for existing. They must all die.
Okay. You back there in the audience. On the cheap seats, the bleachers. Woo! There's an idea. Make a Doom mod where you have a t-shirt cannon. You just, like... You just have this... Like I said, you have this cannon that shoots t-shirts at him, and maybe it does, like, one hit point of damage. So if you shoot maybe hundreds of t-shirts, eventually they'll go down. Maybe. I don't really know. It'd just be blunt trauma, really. Mr. Skeleton, Skelemuton Banner. From Havana. On a cabana. The Republic of Cabana. Yes. We do strange things for fruits. And we definitely do strange things for corn. When it's just fucking corn. I never did get that. It's like, okay. I mean, I like corn as much as the next guy, but it's like... I think we have enough corn. Like, it's kind of amazing that despite overpopulation, we still have an insane surplus of corn. Like, you can stop now, guys. I've heard there's like a surplus of cheese also. And there's just vaults of cheese just waiting there to be used. It's really bad, actually. It's like, can't you just make something else? Like, no, this is all we know how to do, is make corn and cheese. Both these teleporters will get there on each and either side. Hang on. Oh, there we go. It took him a little bit to wake up. He was a bit sleepy. But that does give me time on how to deal with them. So what you want to do is you fall down, hit that switch, then stairs are going to go down, and what's interesting is that it really is only going to take one shot, but as opposed to hitting where you usually think of the rocket, do a little spot below that, and you'll pretty much die almost immediately. I'm kind of upset at this because I thought I'd have to do 3 rockets, but he'll die, I guess. Or maybe it's because I was throwing other things at it. Like I just kept firing the rockets. But yeah, there's a specific point where this works the best, and it's on the first stair, right here. See, it's slightly below it, but it'll work. See, somehow that worked. I don't understand why it only took 1 hit. Oh well. It's like you cheesed it, yeah, a little letdown, right? Like I said, DOS level design wasn't usually about bosses. But that has changed, now and then. Hang on, I got something else for me to read. Suddenly, all is silent, from one horizon to the other. The agonizing echo of hell fades away. The nightmare sky turns to blue. The heaps of monster corpses start to evaporate, along with the evil stench that filled the air. Geez, maybe you've done it? Have you really won? Something rumbles in the distance. A blue light begins to glow inside the ruined skull of the Demon Spitter. I guess that's the code name for this particular icon of sin, is Demon Spitter. I think maybe for the Plutonian one it might be called like Gatekeeper or something. It's like, are you the Gatekeeper? Yeah, I'm the Keymaster. Huh. Captain Bachelor, the Keymaster. Yep, so much like in Doom 2, we're going to be going through the cast. I just do this, no matter if they show it or not. If it's just the same monsters, but it's okay. It's alright. But yeah, interesting how the red sky is now the blue sky. It reminds me of episode 3 of Heretic. Pretty much on the nose. As for why it's blue, maybe it's something to do with ionization. Although his eyes are also blue now. And I also like how it tried to give me an example of what monsters could have died in this area, because this is just a screenshot of the battle. So that's kind of cool. And it knows that it would have used a BFG, so the screenshot is of... Yeah, it's basically a screenshot of the level. Someone had a BFG, and they turned off the HUD. That's pretty much how it went down, and it just made the level instead had blue stuff instead of red stuff. Not the strangest trick I've ever seen, but, well, okay. There's monsters upon monsters, and they're all gone, and that's what the Castaway says. Racktron says, you are the worst that I've ever come across, man. Yes. And to think, this is just one half of a whole
CD. It's like, ooh, wow, you get two whole level campaigns, yay.
I just love calling these sets campaigns, that's nice. Although I guess that comes from real-time strategy games, calling them campaigns. That's fine too, actually. Which I guess is just a military thing anyway. Archvile sure did show up a lot more. He's gonna show up even more in Plutonia, oh boy. Spider Mastermind showing up when he wasn't wanted, or when she wasn't wanted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Spider Mastermind's a lady! At least according to the Doom movie. Or Doom 3, yeah. Something. Shit.
Cyber Demon.
He showed up at some parts where it was definitely welcomed. Wasn't too difficult to deal with, except for in the mill. And you, who is now dead. Yeah, I wish I could make the game close the moment I made my character die. It's kind of a bookends deal. It's like, great, you've killed everyone, but now that you've dealt with all of hell, you can just die in peace. This is how I imagine it going down. And then he doesn't, and then he just goes to heaven. It's like, yes, I've finally succeeded. I've put my troubles to rest. What do they call it when you have something to sort if you come back as a ghost? Like basically the plot of Casper. That's basically what Doom Guy just did, so now I can go to heaven.
And fight the armies of hell with the angels. Yeah.
Hell's Angels, maybe.
No.
Anyway, that's all for Game Wolf Plays TNT Evolution. I'll see you around when I probably will do Plutonia at some point. I've got some other stuff in the meantime. Please stick around. Thank you for joining me. I'd love to see you again. Bye-bye.